And we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Well, they didn't do a lot there to fool anyone. They just came right out and ran the football, but with great success, and that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big gain.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Howell. That is caught by Laporta. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now this defense for the Lions, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Cardinals had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number the big way.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Cam Akers, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Howell. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And once more, Howell back to the air. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
This close to the goal line, you got to be very careful when the offense comes run routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Howell. He'll buy some time right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Touchdown! Sam Laporta, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have regained the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Cardinals 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
On second down, here's Murray. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. You talk about this Lions defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
That is caught. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Murray. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Murray going to throw. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll run on first down with Akers. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the Lions' 29-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Noah Fant, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from taking the lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Lions 13.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you've just watched your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hal down to throw it. That's complete to Laporta.
But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10, Howell.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 40 yards. And the Lions have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Murray. That's complete. It's Cornell Powell. And he's out right at the 25. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on first down is Murray. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Murray again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
They'll run here with Akers.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
To throw, it's Murray. This is caught. Touchdown! Noah Fant. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Zerline now for the PAT. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Powell, he'll look to throw it.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
But that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Howell out of the shotgun. That is caught by Laporta.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Howell trying to pick it up on third. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Howell throwing on first down here.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
One last shot before the break. Howell. Yeah, to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. And a near sack. They got to him there just as he was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change the pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Murray now. This is Fant on the short completion.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Caught. It's Wilson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Shotgun now for Murray.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now inside the 25.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
He was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Cardinals. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Murray. Flush to his right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Faking the handoff, Howell.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Lions.
Throwing here, Howell.
Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Here's Howell.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White.
And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 15. CD, I know from working with you that you're about as old school as they come. Your thoughts on throwing that ball from the 1-yard line?
Yeah, I just got done walking my dinosaur, as you well know, and ordinarily I'm screaming, run the football from the 1-yard line. But if you are going to throw it, just take extra care. That didn't happen there, and they turned the ball over.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him on balance.
And he did. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Derek Barnes.
The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
First down, Howell to throw. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And in from the Lions, touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 63 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Here's Murray.
Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Murray going to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Here's Murray from midfield. Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And his throw here's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Powell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good.
My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now Murray again. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
At the 21-yard line.
Here's Murray. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Off play action. It's Howell. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll go play action. Howell. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And Howell will throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are right back in this football game. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Brian Branch with it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Murray now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Powell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. The slot man in motion right. Throwing on first down is Murray. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Going right back to Fant. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing now is Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Powell. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
From the gun, Murray. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Murray looking to change the play here. In motion right, that's Wilson.
Murray to air it out again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
In motion left is Wilson. Now Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
At their own 4-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That is on the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
2nd and 6. With a play fake, and now here's Hal to throw it.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Lions.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down.
Hal to the air on 1st and 10. Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary. And
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Throwing here, Howell.
And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Sam Laporta, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray.
Throwing quickly to Wilson.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards that time for number 14.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10.
Murray, one final try. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads.
it.